Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in again. So today we're back with another performance reaction, and today we're going to be taking a look at SSERAFIM's performance of Crazy at the SBF Gayo Daejeon Music Festival. That was a mouthful. Oh my god, I hope I said it right. Okay, so I know it's February, probably March by the time this comes out. And this performance came out in December of last year. But honestly, I don't have an excuse. I'm late to everything. So, yeah. So I saw a clip of this on TikTok and I just knew I had to react to it because it's SSERAFIM. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, let's get crazy.
SSERAFIM.
Okay. Very cunty pose.
SSERAFIM.
Category is cunty queen. Ah, did you see that? That pose, everything. Slay mama. Ooh. Okay, Vogue. Get it. Sorry, I need to pause. This background music, that bass going dun 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 dun. Sickening. Also, Yoonjin, center, solo. Those gloves that she's wearing, it's just, I love it. Just adds so much. Really like accentuates her arm. I don't know, I love it. And these queens are also slaying. Get it, babes. Ooh, that little flick. Okay, baddies. Wait, are these backup dancers wearing gold? Wait, the other one's wearing silver? Okay. Ooh. Did you so clean, so sharp. I feel like Eunchae really suits this like style of dance. I don't know, just like her lines are so crisp and clean. Oh my god, split screen. Period. Oh. I wonder what this is about. Are they like on separate sides of the stage? Ooh, okay, backup dancers. Okay, so it seems to me like both groups are doing like the opposite, kind of. Oh wait, are they like battling? Oh my god, they really are. They're really leaning into this whole like ballroom thing, like the whoo. I miss Yoonjin playing for both sides, but that drop was everything. It was so smooth too. But damn, I mean, we're 2 minutes in and they haven't started singing, which is crazy. This is all an intro, but I love it. Oh my god. Oh, and now they're joining forces, period. Okay, so I don't know if you can see what I mean, but like Eunchae, like I feel like she's the best at all of the arms, the tutting, the voguing, the whacking. See her hand? Her hand's like, but slay. The rest of them are also slaying. Wait, is this the remix? Is this a Vogue remix? I love the way she does that with the bob going. The girls are girling. Okay, so they're doing the original choreo here. Crazy. And they're still continuing with this voguing, whacking, tutting theme that they've got going. Also, this remix slaps at 8. I'm also liking how like the dancers' black outfits kind of like frames them because they are wearing mostly white. So it kind of like draws your eye to them. Very like visually drawing us to the focal point. Crazy.
Act like an angel and dress like crazy.
Period.
Act like an angel and dress like crazy.
Bro, I'm obsessed with this remix.
Act like an angel and dress like crazy.
Ooh. See how hard they hit that? Okay, whacking. They really girled for this one. They kind of maxed out the girling. Because this is... Period. Yes. SSERAFIM. Oh god, that was incredible. Amazing, fantastic, fabulous, sickening. I'm gagged. I feel like that's the appropriate response here. Slay, country queens. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again. And then maybe once more. And then I'm gonna gather my thoughts and we'll be back to talk about it. See you in a bit. There's so much here. So much to unpack. So let's start simple. Okay, let's start with the fact that I love this. Wow, hot take. This is incredible. But yeah, I really like how they leaned in and fully embraced the whole ballroom experience. Because they had battling, they had solo performances, they included a lot of styles that were typical of the ballroom scene, like voguing and whacking. And yeah, it was cunty, it was fierce, it definitely gave. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about the choreography and the performance itself. So the middle of this performance, very kind of regular, I want to say, because they used a lot of the original choreography and they did pepper in some new sections, which I enjoy. That they kind of worked all that in together seamlessly, so I really enjoyed that. For the most part, it was a lot of what we'd seen before. The outro, absolutely ate, but that intro, that took the cake. That really just kind of sucked you in and you were like, oof. Give me more immediately. So yeah, that intro specifically super cool, and it had a lot of different elements about it that I really liked. The one thing I noticed was that in the kind of battle sections, when the group was split up into Chaewon and Sakura and Eunchae and Kazuha, that they had very different styles for their dance. Sakura and Chaewon were very much like flowy, fluid. They still did a lot of like voguing and tutting and all that stuff, but their section was a little bit more fluid and more in the body. So I got to see a lot more movement out of them. Whereas Eunchae and Kazuha were very focused on delivering sharp lines and very strong images, and it was very precise and clean the whole time. And so when they did the split screen, that's why I felt that they were doing opposites, because one side was doing something very static but very clean and precise, and the other one was more fluid and more dynamic. And in the end, they come together and they're kind of blending both of those styles. Masterpiece. Not only are you telling a story there, but you've also kind of got these two opposing elements and you're bringing them together to create something cohesive and whole. And I thought that's just incredible. And I have to say, I'm really impressed with the girls and their performance in this, because they had to learn a whole bunch of different like tutting, voguing, and whacking sequences in this. Some of them look similar but have different like qualities or different movements to it. So it's like very easy to confuse the choreography, and they didn't. They executed it flawlessly. Also, that little intro when Yunjin is like, category is SSERAFIM. Like, okay, can we eat it up? This kind of stuff makes me so excited. When something is this like flawlessly executed and has a clear vision and everything is done with intention, it's just magnifique, you know? There were a couple of instances but I noticed that some of the formations were a little bit off. One, towards the end when the backup dancers are on the floor and then the backup dancers on the floor stand up, and it kind of covers some of the girls. Yeah, I feel like if they had a little bit more spacing there, it would have been a little bit better in terms of that specific formation, because the girls are the focus here and you don't really want to block them or take away from their moment. And then there was another one where I think it was Yoonjin, she was in the back and then she kind of moved like diagonally, but the backup dancers were standing really close to them in single file lines on either side. So when she moved, it felt a little off. And that one I attributed to them having less space in the studio than on the stage. So yeah, those are like two instances where I noticed like the formation could have been tweaked just a little bit. And honestly, they were like very minuscule moments, so it's not even that big of a deal. Other than that, this performance was literally perfect. It was amazing and I loved it. And SSERAFIM killed it. The dancers killed it, the choreographers and directors killed it. So yeah, everybody slayed. And this work is crazy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Well, that was the video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and for staying until the very end. Honestly, SSERAFIM killed it. Like, props to you, girlies. Is you did the damn thing. I think saying that I enjoyed this is an understatement because it was just fantastic. And I love seeing them in their element. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they give us next. But yeah, I'd love to know what you thought of the performance, what you think of the choreography, or just any thoughts you have about SSERAFIM in general. I'd love to hear all that and more down below in the comments. And if you have any other performances you think I should react to, please leave those down below as well, and I will do my best to get to them. But yeah, that's it for me, so don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button because that helps me out a lot. And I will see you very soon with some more new content. Peace out. I think I did that section wrong, but you got the point. Period.